Hello, guys. Welcome back to Examining Fictional Heroes. I know I usually post these on weekends. I want to get to something that's going on today. One of my stated reasons early in this series for starting it was to demonstrate through fictional characters and through their authors the qualities that help build civilization, that made good men good, and the traits often that made bad men bad. I'm going to read a short excerpt from the story The First Fast Draw. This is a double book by Louis L'Amour, Matagorda, and The First Fast Draw. The First Fast Draw is the story of an outlaw by the name of Cullen Baker during the Texas Reconstruction. And some of the people that he had to deal with during that time. This is toward the end of the story. Cullen, Katie ran toward me. We heard you were dead. Warren said he'd killed you. It made no kind of sense. Not at first. Seems when they were well on their way, they had spotted a rider coming toward them. And when he pulled up, it was Warren, and he was wild. And he was yelling, I killed him! I killed him! Killed who? Tower had demanded. I killed that outlaw. Warren was excited, and his eyes had a glassy shine. I killed Cullen Baker. You killed Cullen Baker? Tower had asked. A sneaking little pipsqueak like you? Don't you dare talk to me like that. Warren's voice was shrill. Don't you dare. I killed Cullen Baker. I don't believe you, Tower had said. You're out of your mind. Warren had laughed, and Katie said she was shocked by his manner. He acted as if he were intoxicated. There was a queerness about him, an almost sadistic excitement that revolted them. Oh, I killed him all right. He thought he was so much. He was there in the brush with another fellow. I shot them both. Cullen was lying there in the checkered shirt he always wore, and he never even knew what happened. That other man, the one they called Kirby, he started to get up, and you shot him while he was asleep? Tower's face was white with fury, Katie said. Why, you little... He didn't kill him, Mr. Tower, Katie said. I just know he didn't. Warren had turned on her, almost white with anger. You fool! Can't you see now? He's dead. He's dead now, and nothing but a clod of empty flesh. And I killed him. There's no sense you mooning around over him. It will be me they talk about now. I'll be the man who killed Cullen Baker. I think, Tower had said. I think I'll kill him, pardon me. No. Katie stopped him. He doesn't understand. Down here, she said, looking at Warren. A man is admired for daring to face another armed man with a pistol and for settling his quarrels bravely. It isn't a killing that is admired. It is the courage to fight for what you believe. You won't be admired as the man who killed Colin Baker. You will be despised as someone who murdered a sleeping man. They had turned then and ridden away as he started after them, and the last thing they heard was a contemptuous laugh, but it was a hollow sound. So, that was a man who had been from up north. He had come down to teach school, if I remember the entire story properly. And he did not understand the way things were done in the West, or in the South for that matter. And he thought he was going to be a big man now because he killed a wanted outlaw whom he despised all along. The reason I bring this up is a contrast. A long time ago, I read several excerpts from several different stories regarding heroism, stepping into the breach for other people. And I did that during the time when New York was trying Daniel Penny. And I made it expressly clear that Daniel Penny or anyone like him who stands up for people who are in danger or distress is a hero. Now, Luigi Mangione is on trial in New York. Already the judge has refused to accept some evidence. We'll see how that goes. The difference is, as you may know, he shot a man in the back of the head. Very much like Warren, thinking he had killed Colin Baker. He didn't understand. He thought this would make him big and make him important. Luigi thought the same thing. Oddly enough, though, even though situations and things of that nature are often the same today as they were in past times, only a certain segment of the population right now see Mangione for the coward that he is. The strange thing today is a lot of people admire him, particularly a bunch of women. He's got like a big fan club. Which is something I don't understand. I doubt many of you even understand it. What we need are people who are manly and who try to use their strength to help and protect other people. What Mangione did goes against decent morality, as it did with this guy Warren, who thought he had killed Colin Baker. I'm sure he found out later in life that Katie was right and that he would be despised. I think we may be lucky in this day and age if more people come to despise Luigi Mangione rather than elevate or idolize him. These are not the qualities that make a good, I should say traits that make a good man, because what he exhibited are not qualities. Everybody gets frustrated with things like insurance and stuff like that, myself included. But shooting someone in the back of the head is not the answer to those frustrations, nor does it change the system. You just killed one man, as a coward would, from behind. Guys, I hope you got something out of this. I appreciate any input or comments, likes or dislikes, or follows, or anything of that nature. I know I'm not doing this as much as I started doing. I try to make these good and relevant for things that happen to be going on. As I said, as an example of how men looked at the way things should be handled back in the day and how we should handle things today. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a good night and a good week. Goodbye.